Hi everyone. So GATE 2024. So for those preparing for GATE 2024, we have only 40 days. That is the last 40 days preparation strategy. First we will see the GATE 2024 examination schedule. So it starts from 3rd February 2024. So we have getting time on test papers. So it starts in the morning 9:30 to 12:30 for AR, CY, DAES and PI. Similarly in the afternoon session we have the mechanical engineering, GE, etc. And the main thing, that's the chemical engineering paper, is on Sunday 4th February 2024 at 9:30 to 12:30. So 9:30 to 12:30 p.m. So we have this chemical engineering paper. So in addition we have different papers, that is the BMC 1, EY and GG. In the afternoon session again we have CE2, that is IN, ME, MN and PE. Similarly on Saturday 10th February again you have different sessions, that is a morning and afternoon session with different subjects for engineering subjects. Similarly Sunday 11th February is also, we have two sessions, that is for EC and electrical engineering. So the main thing here we are considering is the chemical engineering paper, which is on Sunday 4th February 2024. So mostly we will see how the marks are distributed for chemical engineering students. So if you consider the different subjects in chemical engineering, so first thing is the aptitude and maths. So for aptitude you have 15 marks approximately, and for maths you will get almost 10 to 12 marks. So totally you will be getting approximately 27 marks. So this aptitude and maths is very important, which you have to prepare. So it's a compulsory thing which you have to consider, this maths and also this aptitude, so which comes under 27 marks. So first thing, everyone will be preparing this aptitude and maths. Similarly the other subjects, that is a CRE, so chemical reaction engineering, it's approximately 10 to 12 marks. Similarly mass transfer operations, it's about 12 marks. So combined together you will get about 24 marks. So this is an approximate calculation of the marks. So it may vary accordingly. So sometimes it may vary, or slight changes will be there in the marks. Similarly fluid mechanics, that is 8 marks. So MO, so mechanical operations, you will be getting 4 marks. Both combined together you will get 12 marks. Similarly PC 4 marks and thermo 8 marks, combined together again you will get 12 marks. Similarly PDC 8 marks, heat transfer 8 marks, total 16 marks. Similarly chemical technology and EC, so both is approximately 4 to 5 marks. So combinedly you will get 9 marks. So this is the chemical engineering GATE marks distribution. So from this we can see the distribution of marks. From this we can see how we have to prepare for the GATE exam. So mostly first thing we have to prepare is, so any engineering student will definitely prepare for this aptitude and maths. So we call it quantitative aptitude and maths. So we have to focus first on these two, so which you are getting the maximum marks, that's a 27. So it may slightly vary, but almost you will be getting the highest score in this 27 marks too. So 25 to 27 marks it may vary. Then the next subjects are chemical reaction engineering and mass transfer. So you have to focus on these subjects in the technical side. That is the first thing is chemical reaction engineering and then mass transfer operations. So in both these you will be getting almost 12 and 12 marks. Just I have taken both as equal marks, but may vary accordingly. It may 11 marks or 13 or 14 marks like that. So both combined you will be getting 24 marks. So we have to focus these subjects basically, that is the CRE, mass transfer and fluid mechanics, PDC, heat transfer. So these are the highest scoring subjects in which we have to prepare on the technical side. So focus on these subjects when you are making the preparation, and you can leave some of the subjects like chemical technology and PC, EC, so which are scoring very less marks. I mean those questions will be getting very less marks. So those subjects you can leave. So but you can prepare the main subjects which you have more weightage. So for those subjects you have to prepare which is having more weightage on the marks. So these subjects you have to prepare. So you are getting 16, so 27 marks, 24, so 16 marks, again 12 and 12. So in this again you can underline these CRE, mass transfer, fluid mechanics, PDC, heat transfer. So these are the basic subjects which you have to focus. So definitely you have to see how is the marks distribution for each subject in different question papers. So based on that you have to select which subjects you have to study and which subjects you can leave. And also you have to select which concepts also you have to study. So that we will be saying in the next study plan. So create this study plan according to the weightage of subjects. As I have shown you the gate marks distribution. So according to that weightage of subjects, you have to create a study plan. So based on that, you have to prepare which subject you have to prepare and which subject you have to leave, and what are the different concepts you have to prepare. So first thing is you have to do complete the curriculum of subjects. As everyone will be preparing from the starting of the subjects. So maybe in the final year, everyone will be preparing. So for that, you have to complete the curriculum of the subjects. Then after completing, complete the revision. So you have to make, after completion of all the subjects, you have to do the revision at these 2 months, last 2 months. Then you have to make the practice of the previous year question papers. So at least you have to do 15-year papers. So all the 15-year papers you have to take and you have to practice that previous year question papers. So if you don't have time, at least you have to do 10 years or 5 years papers. Attend mock test. So this is very important thing. That is, you have to attend mock tests to improve your confidence levels also. So how you are thorough with the subject and how you can attend the exam, in what way you can attend the exam, and how you can write which question you have to select. So easy question or hard question, and how you can solve that question paper. For that you have to definitely attend the mock test. So revision. So how you have to revision in these last days. So you have to take 2 subjects, that is one difficult subject and one easy subject. So you can take one difficult subject and one easy subject. So why? It becomes better if you take one difficult and one easy subject, and you can revise in 3 days. So this 3 days time should be decreased as you are approaching the exam, gate exam. So from these 3 days revision, it should decrease to 2 hours also. So in that way you have to change your timing for the revision of the subjects. Then you have to refer the short notes. So everyone will be almost preparing these short notes, and also you can get short notes from others also. So that you have to prepare in the revision. And as I already told you, PYQ, that is a previous year question papers, you have to practice, and also test series. So it will be available, the test series will be available for you. So that test series you have to practice. So more practice means more you will be gaining the knowledge. So practice the test series, books which will be available, or you can get from different coaching centers also. Then the left syllabus. So definitely you will be leaving the syllabus. No, it's not possible to prepare all the subjects from the starting. So if 2 or 3 subjects are left, then you can complete in these 10 to 12 days. So before December you can complete. If you are leaving only 2 to 3 subjects, more than that it's not possible. But if you are leaving 2 to 3 subjects only, then you can complete in these 10 to 12 days, and then from January you can go for the revision. Similarly, if you are unable to cover all the syllabus of the left subjects, then you can go for solving the question paper series. So in those subjects you can solve this question paper series only in that subjects. So left subjects you can solve the question paper series, or you can go for short notes for these left subjects only. So you can study simply from the question paper series or from the short notes. So you can go in that way if you want to prepare the left syllabus. Then, so what are the general mistakes many people will be doing during this study plan? So first thing is, so everyone will be studying different subjects. That means almost 6 to 7 subjects they will be targeting, and 2 or 3 subjects they will be leaving. So what you have to do in that, don't study all the concepts in all subjects. So in all these subjects, don't study all the concepts. So don't study all these concepts. So what you have to do, identify the most important concepts and have a thorough study. So most important concepts are very important. That is, you have to revise the question papers and you have to decide which are the most important concepts, and for those important concepts you have to make a thorough study. So say for any subject, if you take CRE, in that you have some 40 topics are there. So some 40 topics are there. In that you will be having only 25 topics are important and remaining topics are not important. So you have to select only these 25 topics which are important in that subject. So which are covering most syllabus and also more marks in the gate point of view. So that you have to select, and then you have to prepare that concepts only. So in that way, in each subject you will be definitely having different concepts, important concepts that you have to select, and then you have to prepare that concepts. So if you are preparing all the concepts, you will also be confused sometimes. So focus on that. Don't do mistake like that. Then leave 2 or 3 subjects. It's very difficult to prepare all the subjects and all the concepts thoroughly. So better to leave 2 or 3 subjects, but in that 2 or 3 subjects you should get only 9 to 10 marks in the exam. So that kind of subjects you have to leave. Don't leave the subjects which are having more weightage. So which is having only 9 to 10 marks weightage, that only you have to leave. Then practice the test series and also do the mock tests, but don't take tension about the marks. That means don't have more focus on the marks. Oh, why I'm getting these kind of marks in this exam? Oh, any mistakes are there? How I will do in the final exam, that is the gate exam. Don't do that. Just focus on the areas where you are weak, where you are getting less marks. That means you are not thorough with the concept. So go analyze the concept and then just have that thorough details of that concept, and then avoid mistakes during the final exam. So in what way you have to attempt the exam attempting technique? So you have totally 65 questions. So everyone will be knowing in that you will be having 15 to 20 easy, almost 20 to 25 questions will be medium, and the remaining 15 hard and 5 very hard. So in this, what you have to do, so if you know the harder questions also, 15 hard questions you have, but you know the concept, but you know the answer, I mean, you can be able to solve that. But what you have to do, don't attempt in the starting itself. That means in the first hour, just don't attempt. In the first hour of the exam, don't try to attempt these hard questions. So what you have to do, first thing is you have to attempt these easy questions. So easy questions you have to go. So if you do easy questions and medium questions in the first 1 hour, and then if you go for hard questions, it will boost up your confidence levels, and also you can answer almost 40 questions. So 40 to 45 questions in 1 and 1.5 hour. So if you go for harder questions in the initial stage itself, so you have to put very hard attempt on that. You have to focus very thing. If you miss any formulas or any concept in that, and if you lose the proper formula, then you will struck up on that hard question. So it will be waste of time, and you will be distracting your mind before solving the easy questions. So after that you are unable to focus on the paper. So first thing is, whatever you are feeling easy and medium questions, how you can solve in a faster way, better way, that you have to solve, and then you go for the harder questions. So if after 1.5 hour, if you are able to attempt 40 to 45 questions, then remaining hard questions you can try, and then very hard also, if possible, you can try and attempt. So that means finally you have to try for the very hard questions. So in that way you have to attempt the exam. Otherwise you will be distracted, and whatever the marks you will be gaining, it will be less. So focus. So what my suggestions is, just be confident and don't take too much of tensions, and be thorough with the subjects. And also the study plan will be different for each of you. So it depends on your own capability and your own timing adjustments. So if you focus, so if the question paper is easy, it will be easy for everyone. And if it is difficult, it will be difficult for everyone. So don't fix the marks. That means I have to solve all the questions, or I have to solve 50 questions or 45 questions, or I have to get this much of marks. So don't keep that much of target, because you don't know how the question paper will be. So whether it will be easy or difficult. So if it's easy, then you have to attempt more questions. If it is difficult, so everyone will be attempting less questions, and the cutoff will also be less. So if you want, I will give you cutoff marks in the next video. So cutoff marks will be less. So just don't fix the target, and don't try for that in the exam. So first analyze the question paper, first see the question paper, and then try to answer the questions. So just to make the time management and identify the questions. So easy, medium, hard, and very hard. It's a four types. So identify that and solve in 1 hour or 1.5 hours. Then you go for hard and very hard questions. So you will be having analyzed questions, normal simple questions, and also analysis, problematic, conceptual questions. So all these questions you have to focus. So based on that you have to solve. Your preparation should be based on that, and also your writing of the exam also should be based on that only. So for this, what you have to do, practice, practice, practice. So definitely you will win and you will get good rank, and you will get good college as your wish. So this is the my suggestions and ideas for the GATE exam. So all the best for your GATE exam. Thank you so much.